Mojobreak. Trying to get this thing to focus. We're focused. Today is Friday, May 30th, 2025, and we are live with our 2024 Topps Midnight Hobby 16-box double case pick your team number 1. As always, all card ship here at Mojobreak. Let's go through our team list. A Norma with the Giants, Anthony with the Bills, Lions, Dolphins, and Jets. Appreciate you, Anthony. Starbuck with the Panthers, B-Pat with the Cardinals, Raiders, and Eagles. Breaking Point with the Broncos and 49ers. Brett with the Colts, Donkey with the Steelers, Eric Decker with the Falcons, Fairham with the Texans, Flaman Jackson with the Rams, Hasaguntia with the Vikings and Saints, Jason with the Commanders, Jeff with the Patriots, Megan with the Chiefs. Good luck, Jeff, by the way. N.I. Bandit with the Jaguars, R. Hollins with the Packers, Scott closing us out with the Bears. Good luck, brother. Closer Mojo. Scott Sports cards with Bengals, Seahawks, Sean with the Cowboys, Sour Giants fan with the Browns and Buccaneers, Steven with the Titans, your mother with the Ravens and Chargers. All right. Good luck, everybody. 16 boxes. $48 autographs. Nice. Starting off with a JD5 on the front. JD5 base. From the back, James White, Nightball. Patriots, Jeff hitting early. Jeff's going to come back from his slumber. Come on, Jeff. Jump in. Jalen Wright. Orange, 46 out of 50. Jalen Wright. Dolphins. Next. Wow, this is going to be a fun random. Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Constellations, 36 out of 99. I'm going to have to run that ASAP. All right. Let's get that up. Let me see. All right, randomizing our constellations, 36 out of 99, Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams to the Commanders and Bears. All right. Where is it? Random list. Yeah. All right, 3 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. You're going to Commanders. Congratulations, Commanders. Commanders. All right. Auto time. Hakeem Nicks, wide receiver for the New York Giants. Hakeem Nicks. A little vet action. Anybody want closer mojo with Real Madrid? Closer mojo. All right. Thanks for getting all horizontals here, I think. Bruce Smith, defensive end for the Buffalo Bills. Bruce Smith. I feel about that. Just feels a little tight. I'm not a fan. John, we're going to look at this last one. Wow. Bo Nix again. Bo knows. We bowed it up. All right. I think I'm going to try the 108. Even though I think the 108 is too big, I don't think we have anything in between that as of right now, which is very unfortunate. We need like a 79, 75, 79. What do you got on this one, John? Bo Nix on the base. Will Shipley, 34 out of 75. Oh, you're cheering for Anthony. Okay. Josh Cribbs, 14 out of 50. I don't really see any significant difference between the colors. I don't know. Ooh, what is this? Dream Chasers. Anthony Gold for the Colts. Nice. Let's go. Ooh, I got a patch auto. Let's see from the front here. Wow, another Midnight Rob Gronkowski auto. Tampa Bay. Gronk autos coming out like crazy. Got a rookie auto here. Jalen McMillan. And our last one, Cooper DeJean. 15 out of 50. Nice. Eagles. Eagles hit. Don't see a lot of live Cooper DeJean autos. Let me try with this one. Might be a little thinner than the... Not too bad. I feel like some cards are thicker than others. All right, that was box number 2. Need a 101 in here. Lad McConkey. Jonathan Brooks with the reddish. I can't remember what these are called. Red Knight. 71 out of 99, Jentavian Sanders. Jentavian Sanders. Nightball, Kurt Warner for the Rams. Nightball. What do we got here? From the back, Audric Estime. Broncos auto. Nice. Joey Porter, 4 out of 35. Stroke of midnight. Nice, Steelers. Very nice. And our last one. Ooh. Ooh. Is that the GOAT? Brock Bowers. 77 out of 99. I thought it was going to be a red out of 5. I'm getting too used to the old Topps hits. Very nice, Raiders. It's only box 3. We've already hit some nice names. Gronk. Joey Porter. Brock Bowers. Bo Nix. All right. Jamal Charles. Michael Vick, 55 out of 75. J.J. Watt, 27 out of 149. Xavier Legette on the pink star-studded, 29 out of 99. Auto time. Jatavian Sanders on the auto. Let's see, this Strokes of Midnight. It is Jason Taylor. That's actually disgusting. Beautiful looking card. Jason Taylor for the Dolphins. And our last auto. No. Terrell Suggs, 20 out of 75. Ravens. The names in here are crazy. I thought it was going to be Ray Lewis at first. We hitting. Let's go, let's go. If you guys really want to hit, you should jump on Real Madrid. All right. Let's see what we got here. Brock Bowers on the red knight. 5 out of 35. Austin Reed. Why did they put this guy in here? 5 out of 35. That's wild. Brock Bowers on the night ball. Orange. Arian Foster, 70 out of 75. Midnight Strokes. Stroke of Midnight, sorry. Wrong strokes. Midnight Strokes. Tyrion Arnold, Stroke of Midnight. And our patch auto, Lieto Latu. Another one. Byron Murphy, Seattle. Donnie Shell and Troy Polamalu, 27 of 35. Steelers. It's a cool one. Constellations, Pittsburgh. Tyler Guyton, 44 out of 50. Cowboys. Real Madrid close. Appreciate you, Dong Ho. We get another one? No. Luke McCaffrey and Ed McCaffrey. That'll be between Washington and Denver. Nope, wrong one. Washington and Denver. We'll do that one here in a second. All right, Commanders and Broncos 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Broncos 3 times. Congrats, Broncos. That was for our constellations, Luke and Ed McCaffrey. Tyler Nubin for the Giants. Denard Robinson for the Jaguars. Jacksonville. And looks like we got a patch auto of the Rat Man, Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler. Not numbered. Looks nice though. Box number 7, case 1. Trey Benson. It's the first time we've seen one of the blue ones like that. Trey Benson. Cardinals. Devontae Walker, 35 out of 149. Ravens. Wow. Lunar Tide, Jaden Daniels. That's nice. Need some JD5 ink. Tom Brady, Drake May, Caleb. All those guys need to bring the ink out. It's a nice JD5 though. In the meantime, another Tyler Nubin for the Giants, not numbered. Vince Young. Vince Young on the auto. And Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman. All right, last box, case number 1. right, C.J. Stroud. Xavier Worthy, 30 out of 50. Nightball. That's nice. Chiefs. Chief spot. 60 out of 99. Devin Leary. Jaden Daniels, Nightball, 34 out of 99. Beanie Bubba. Gentavian Sanders. I think this is like our 5th auto of his. Might be more. Oh, quarterback. Quarterback. 6 out of 12. Anthony Richardson. That is nice. 6 out of 12. Colts. Who had the Colts in this one? Indianapolis Colts. Brett. 6 out of 12. That might be the lowest numbered card I've seen out of this product so far. And Bucky Irving, 2 out of 50. That's pretty dope. Bucky. Backwards hat, Jets in the house. I do it for my girlfriend. Just to drive her crazy. Wow, your hat's backwards. So hot. All right. 2 out of 50, Spencer Rattler. The Rat Man. The Rat Man is in full effect right now. All right. 137 out of 149, Tyler Nubin. The Sheriff, star-studded, Peyton Manning. We got one more, I think. No. And it's Rickstraw Jr. Lions, sorry. The Lions. Got that drip. That wet. It's too late. Too late for those shenanigans. Oh, Chris Long. That's pretty sick for the Eagles. Ooh. Bryce Young, 40 out of 75. That's sick. We're hitting the second year QBs. Second or third year? I think it's third year, right? Coming up on third. Bryce Young finished the year strong. Can't say the same for Anthony Richardson, but still. Bryce Young, I think his value's back on the rise. C.J. Stroud, kind of a rough year. Still made it to the playoffs, lost to the Chiefs. I still think he has a pretty bright future. All right, let's see. Keyshawn Johnson, Red Knight. Troy Fatanu, 37 out of 149. Xavier Worthy, star-studded. Give me the upside down autos. Michael Hall Jr. for the Browns. The Let's see what else you got here. We need a 101. Delaney Walker, 15 out of 35. Tennessee Titans. Damn Tennessee Titans. Delaney Walker. And our last auto, another Terrell Suggs. I keep thinking it's Ray Lewis. The GOAT Ray Lewis. We take Terrell Suggs though. Reggie Wayne. Michael Pratt. Jalen Wright, 90 out of 149. 92 out of 99, Xavier Worthy. Ooh, night ball. Luke McCaffrey on the night ball. I think these are called Dusk. Dusk parallels, I think, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute since I looked it up. All right, auto time. Another Jatavian Sanders, 41 out of 75. This guy has a lot of autos in this product so far. Strokes of Midnight. Cornelius Bennett, Buffalo linebacker. Clean auto, Cornelius. Clean auto. We got another one. Bryce Young auto. Carolina is absolutely nuking in this break. Starbuck. Settle down, sir. It's like at least 2 Panther autos per box, it feels like. Bubba, you got to up the price on those Panthers players. Troy Franklin. Wow, 9 out of 25. Tom Brady. Jeffrey, let's go. We're not dead, Jeffrey. We're not dead. We're back. Tom Brady, 9 out of 25. This was something. Wow, Bo Nix, Drake May. That's going to be a fun random. Get that cooked up right now. Not numbered. Bo Nix and Drake May. We'll put Broncos and Patriots. All right, 3 times on the roll. Broncos, Patriots. 1, 2, 3. That'll be going to Jeffrey on the 3 rolls. Patriots. Jeffrey. All right. Back to our autos. Back to Jatavian Sanders autos. Dusk auto. Got a little reverse action here. Amon Green, 19 out of 75. Green Bay. Green Bay Packers. All right. And Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy, Chiefs. All right, 4 boxes left, y'all. And then our Topps Chrome UEFA 6-box delight is already full, so we'll run that right after this. Right after this. And then you guys are free to enjoy the rest of your evenings, mornings. All right, Michael Pratt again. Steve Young. Steve Young. That looks like to be some sort of parallel. It's not numbered. It's kind of like the Dusk, but blue. There's a blue tint to it. 19 out of 20. Bucky Irving. That's nice. Don't come across a lot of those low-numbered cards in this set so far that I've seen. Anaya Smith, Lunar Tide. Lunar Tide. All right, auto time. Wow, Howie Long for the Raiders. B-Pat. That's a nice one. Jalen McMillan, Tampa Bay. And patch auto. Patch auto. Adonai Mitchell, 25 of 35. Nice patch on that. Nice hit for the Colts. All right, 3 boxes left, y'all. Michael Vick, 43 out of 75. Star-studded. $77 out of 149. Troy Fautanu. Troy Fautanu. Pittsburgh. Lunar Tide, 93 out of 99. Michael Vick. A lot of Michael Vick in here, too. First auto, Javon Bullard, Green Bay. Green Bay on the Javon Bullard auto. What do we got here? What do we got here? Larry Johnson, Kansas City. Tell you what, they came through with the vet autos. Got some solid ones out there. Spencer Rattler, 10 out of 12. I do have very little sleeves left. All right. 2 boxes left. Only rookie QB auto so far is Bo Nix. We hit a Bo Nix in our 4-boxer and a Bo Nix in the first 8-boxer of this one. First 8 boxes. Devontae Walker, Michael Pratt, 73 out of 75, star-studded. 17 out of 20, Leitu Latu. Leitu Latu, 17 out of 20. Upside down. Adrian Peterson, night ball, 15 out of 99. Vikings. Oh, come on. LeGarrette Blount on the Dusk auto. LeGarrette Blount. Another Howie Long for the Raiders. Howie Long number 2. I believe both Howie Longs were in the same case as well. And did we do it again? Bo Nix. 52 out of 75. I'm starting to think there's only Bo Nix in terms of rookie QB autos in here. We need something else. We need something else. All right, last box mojo, y'all. Bo Nix, 28 out of 75. Bo Nix on a heater right now. Brett Favre, 144 out of 149. Wow, what is that? Drake May. That's the first one I've seen of those. Wow, JJ Jeffrey. Let's go. That's got to be pretty rare. Somebody find me the odds on this thing. Sheesh. From the back, Marshawn Lloyd, 39 out of 99. It's like almost, it reminds me of Contours, I think they call them. Contours. Adonai Mitchell. Jeff, we did it. No, to end it on a Jerry Rice. 5 out of 75. Breaking point. Let's go. That's a nice way to end it. Jerry Rice. Very nice. All right. Recap incoming. We got quite a bit here. May have top loaded a little bit too much, but that's how we roll. You know how I roll. Adonai Mitchell, Marshawn Lloyd, Bo Nix out of 75, Howie Long, LeGarrette Blount, Adrian Peterson, Leitu Latu out of 20, Jaden Daniels, Lunar Tide, Spencer Rattler, 10 out of 12 on that one. Larry Johnson, Javon Bullard, Michael Vick, Lunar Tide out of 99, Michael Vick out of 75, Adonai Mitchell out of 35, Jalen McMillan, Howie Long, Dusk Auto, Anaya Smith, Lunar Tide, 19 out of 20, Bucky Irving, Steve Young, Xavier Worthy, Amon Green, Jentavian Sanders, Bryce Young, Dusk Auto, Cornelius Bennett, Chintavian Sanders out of 75. Xavier Worthy out of 99. Luke McCaffrey, Nightball Dusk. Terrell Suggs. Delaney Walker, 15 out of 35. Xavier Worthy. Michael Hall Jr. Bryce Young out of 75. Chris Long. Bucky Irving out of 50. AR-15, 6 out of 12. Nightball, Jaden Daniels, 34 out of 99. Xavier Worthy, 30 out of 50. Nightball. Brock Bowers, 77 out of 99. Where you going, Delaney? All right. Bo Nix and Drake May. That'll be going to the Patriots. Ennis Rakestraw, Peyton Manning, Spencer Rattler, Vince Young on the auto, Keon Coleman, Spencer Rattler, patch auto, Luke McCaffrey, Ed McCaffrey, that's going to the Broncos, Donnie Snell and Troy Polamalu, that's out of 35, Brock Bowers, Red Moon-ish thing, Latu Latu, Tyrion Arnold, Arian Foster out of 75. Brock Bowers. Michael Vick out of 75. J.J. Watt. Xavier Legette. Jentavian Sanders. Jamal Charles. Terrell Suggs out of 75. Jason Taylor. That's a nice one. Lad McConkey. Joey Porter, another sick one. 4 out of 35. Audric Estime. Nightball, Kurt Warner. Chintavian Sanders out of 99. Jonathan Brooks. Jalen McMillan. Will Shipley out of 75. Josh Cribbs out of 50. Dream Chasers, Anthony Gold. Bo Nix, base. Cooper DeJean, patch auto, RPA. 15 out of 50. Bruce Smith on the Dusk auto. Jaden Daniels, base. Hakeem Nicks, Jalen Wright out of 50, James White, Dusk Nightball. Let's see what we got up here. All right. Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams, 36 out of 99. That is going to the Commanders spot. I'm not entirely sure what this is called. Drake May. This is the only one we got. Starts with a T. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to check out the checklist here in a second. Drake May, though. Only one we got. Bo Nix. 52 out of 75. Auto. Horizontal. Tom Brady. 9 out of 25. One of our lower numbered cards of the break. Gronk with the Dusk patch. Dusk auto. For the Bucks, Tampa Bay Bucks. Another Bo Nix, horizontal. This one's not numbered. And Jerry Rice, 5 out of 75 on the Horizons signatures card. Beautiful card. All right, 2 seconds. Let me get our clip and stuff. Put this away. And then we're going to do